Hey,
Welcome everyone. This is your
welcome.
girl, Kat Harvey, and the
Ah,
beautiful A
hey,
Christine.
Christine. Yes. Thank you for that intro. That was everything. Thank you so much. How are
That's
you today, Kat?
I'm doing great. How are you, A Christine?
I'm good. I'm good. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and I am
Yes.
so happy to just be on with you and talk about this very interesting topic, dating in 2024.
Woo!
But before we do, thank you and welcome to all of our Kat Harvey and A Christine Show family. If you haven't, please do so and connect with us
Yes.
by following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Subscribe, click the notification button, stay in touch with us, stay up to date with everything we have going on. And if you're already a part of the family, hey family, thank you so much for
Hey.
walking along with us on this journey. But Kat, let's just go ahead and jump into it because
And I have to give a shout
this
out
is gonna
to
be
all
good.
my
I'm so
girlfriends.
ready.
And of course, I have to give a shout out to our girlfriends who have been with us from the beginning.
Yes.
So that are also on our Mind, Body, and Soul page.
Yes.
Thank you for supporting, uh, just commenting, liking our content. We really appreciate that. And if it's anything we can do for you, let us know. And I just want to make a quick announcement. Don't forget, prepare yourselves for our Girlfriends Weekend, September the 13th through the 15th. You will get
Yes.
some information about that. Just already tell your girlfriends, already figure out who you're going to share a room with. It's going
Mhm.
to be awesome. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to be in the beautiful city of Charleston, South Carolina.
Nice.
We're going to have uh, yoga, meditation. We're going to have a day party. We're going to have a private chef come and do some chefing. We're
Because
going
you
to have
know,
some
chefs be
other.
chefing.
Okay, it's a time of relaxation, a time of wellness, a time of healing. So, if you need any of those things, if you need some relaxation, if you need some healing, if you just need to
Mm-hmm.
breathe, if you just need to take
Mm-hmm.
that deep breath.
Woosah. Come
Yes,
on.
come and join us September 13th through the 15th in
Yeah.
Charleston, South Carolina. We will get all that information out to you, and we can't wait to see you there. So,
Yes.
dating in 2024, I mean, 23 took, I had to do a head wipe on 23.
Hot
I had
topic.
to do
Hello.
a head wipe of 23. 23 is when we got that absurd list. First we got it from the females, and then we got one from the guys. And then it
Mm-hmm.
was like, we can't go out to eat, we can't go out to we can't go out to eat. We can't go get ice cream. We can't have coffee. They not looking for anybody who travels too much by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who had a child as a single parent. Anybody that was
Come on.
married, divorced. That was divorced. Who partied too much. I mean, we just had these lists, and it just
Yes.
really became absurd. It was really
Yes.
just absurd.
Yes.
So we talked about red flags and green flags last
Yes.
week.
I actually have more red flags. People kept commenting.
I have some too. I've had
Oh my
this
God.
has breeded a bunch of conversations, and I
Yes.
have a bunch of brothers. So whether they're god brothers or whatever, we've grown up through the years together. I've had conversations with them because I always like to get it, being female, like to get it from the male perspective, right? Because we as women, we talk all the time, we share, we have our girlfriends, but I like to get it from the male perspective too. And so I have a few, and I said, oh yeah, that would definitely be a red flag. And
Do
if
it.
you did our show last week, go back and play it because you'll enjoy
Yes.
it. You will
Yes.
enjoy.
Yes.
And I have to make a big correction. Last week I said I was looking for a unicorn.
Okay.
And my beautiful sister, because I told you, Christina's that one, and she's gonna make you feel good about yourself. So my beautiful sister said, absolutely, because you a unicorn, you a unicorn. And I was like, facts. Facts. But then I was talking to one of my brothers, one of my friends, I'm going to say, because he's not a brother, he's one of my friends. And he said, no, you don't want a unicorn, because a unicorn is a fictional animal, a fictional being, and you don't want anything fake. You only want something that is real.
My God.
So, I stand in correction. I do not want a unicorn.
And so do I. And so do I. Because I also told Kat that she needed a unicorn because she was a unicorn. And while I understand the the idea of the majestic nature of these mythical creatures that seem to just be larger than life and once in a lifetime, while Kat embodies just this amazingness, she is a real person, and she needs a real amazing person to walk beside her as well. So I stand in correction as well. My sister is not a unicorn. She's a very real person, but she is almost too good to be true. I mean, blink your eyes and she's in Peru. Oh, did you catch the rhyme? Did you catch the rhyme? You didn't catch the rhyme. See, the people gonna be like, wait, she just spit. That was a bar, as they would say. That was a bar.
I was gonna say, as Andrew would say, bars.
Bars. Yeah, y'all gonna be for 5 more years. Wait, she just dropped the bar. I sure did. So, but tell me about some of these other red flags you got, because I can't wait to share.
Let me make my request known.
Come on. Yeah, put your request out there. Because
I want a black beauty. That's the horse I want. I want a black beauty. So that is the relationship that I am looking for.
Okay.
And in that, he is a man of God. He's a man of standard integrity. He is a kind man. He loves God more than he loves me. He will seek and pray to God to know how to love me. He will guide me. And then some other things, but I'm not going to share all my stuff with you, but just that. So when I say he knows his identity, I think that's one of the most important. So those are green flags for me. He knows his identity, because I think we're living in a world where a lot of people don't know their identity.
Yeah.
And so that's what this is a beautiful, I know y'all can't see my beautiful black horse. It's beautiful. I don't even know how to show it.
It just looks like a glowing phone screen.
I know, but it's
an
beautiful.
angel.
It's beautiful. I promise you. It's absolutely beautiful. I can't show it. Oh wait, look, I'm trying. Yes, it is. There you go. You can see it. You see it. Y'all see it. Get into it.
It looks like a ballet dancer with their leg across the bar.
Yeah, they have one eye.
I need to go get my monocle. Where's the Monopoly Man monocle?
But I know it's out there. I know, keep the faith, guys. I know, because the dating, and I used the term, I said, somebody's peed all up in this dating pool. This dating pool is. And when I say that, I see a group of guys standing around on every corner of the pool, peeing, just whipping it out and just. And then to make it worse, the ladies are in the pool peeing. Like, it's just this pool is just full of pee.
Y'all, for the sake of you all's eardrums, I'm not screaming, but
dating pool. But I know
Can
that
we
was
get
my
some
red.
chlorine?
Look, that was some
Can we
red
get
flag.
some chlorine? Can we just get
Right?
some
Can we?
chlorine?
No. We need to drain this pool. All
Drain the
that pee,
pool.
we need to drain it because
Drain
now
the
it's just
pool.
yellow. It has overridden all the chlorine and all the no. We
It's
need
just,
to drain and
you know
start
what?
over. Yes.
I think we should just go to a new pool. Drain this one
We need a new. But
and
where are the
evacuate.
new pools? Where are the new pools? That's the problem.
Oh no.
Because after they finish peeing in this one, they run over the and pee in that one and go pee in the other.
Oh my God.
Lord, send us the map to the pool. Like,
Send us the GPS coordinates, Lord.
right. I'm gonna GPS. Okay, Google, Siri, whoever.
There you
Alexa,
go.
where is the pool without the pee? Where's the dating pool without the pee? Because that's the pool we need to go to. But just give us your comments. So one of the red flags that one of the guys shared, one of my brothers shared with me was, and I didn't even realize this was like a thing, but I guess it is. He said he will not date anybody who has poor hygiene. Because you always think women keep themselves. What is wrong with guys? You see, it's clearly not me. I'll try to have a conversation. Hey, Christina's over here doing. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what's going on, but he was saying he can't date anybody who has poor hygiene. And I understand that because who wants somebody that doesn't smell good? Like, so ladies, if you're out there, hey, take a shower before you go out on a date. I don't know. Put on some deodorant. Buy you some perfume. You know, I like Chanel. Like, I'm a big Chanel fan. Like, that's one of my favorites. Also, Coach. I actually like Coach has some really good. So, but whatever you like, you know, I don't like Jimmy's shoe. It doesn't go well with me. But so I don't wear it. So I actually have a free bottle. If somebody wants it, hit me up. I'll send it to you. Yeah, hygiene. And if you need soap, go to the. I don't know.
Cat, you froze on us.
I see both of us went out. We both of them went black. The screens went black. Yeah,
that was weird. Okay.
But yeah, just make sure you good hygiene. That was one of the red flags I got, and I was like, wow, okay, I can see that. Another.
I don't know why that just made me laugh, but I'm in tears.
I don't know either.
I need prayer. Just keep me in prayer. Just keep me in constant.
Another red flag was communication. They said they needed somebody that would communicate with them. Now, I get communication, and I get like I had a conversation. Well, somebody had a conversation with me. I am a texter. They are a talker. So when I text, they don't necessarily respond because they are doing something that they can't look at their phone. As a texter, I'm like, why they ain't answer my text? Right?
Suspect, right. Suspect, red flag, not responding to my messages.
Then we get in our feelings, right? But if you're clear about that in the beginning, right, it makes a difference of how you communicate, right? So that's very important. So that was communication. But then at the same note, I have a person that one of my friends that I spoke with. I get it, you want to be in communication, but if you have a partner who is busy working all the time, they can't answer 25 phone calls in one day.
That's hard. It's hard.
Nor do they probably want to. Like,
that's hard, yeah.
Or do they want to answer Twitter?
I love you, but I don't want to talk to you.
I don't have that much to talk to you about. Because what happened I talked to you 5 minutes ago. I
It's
have
just
nothing new. I don't have anything new. Now, when we were teenagers back in the day, remember we used to stay on the phone, but nobody talking. I'm not going to hang up. I just want to hear you breathe. Yeah, we used to do that when we was that age.
I would go to sleep with my little boyfriend on the
We
phone
all did,
and
yes.
see if we made it to the next morning.
Exactly. And my son and them still do that. And I'm like, y'all listen to each other sleep. But we did it. We did it. And our parents would be like, hang up that phone. Like, are you still on the phone?
No, we're breaking a new record. We've been on the phone for
Right.
hours, 3 minutes.
But now, especially after you get a certain age,
yeah, come on now.
and I'm working, I'm standing on business. So I'm running a company, or
hello,
I'm not running a company. I'm doing hair, whatever. I can't talk to you every 5 minutes, and we don't have anything. What do we have to talk about? What do we have to talk about every 5 minutes? We're not married. And even married, I don't need to talk to you. I'm going to see you when I get home. You might have some things that you need to, I need to get an answer to this, or, this came up, blah, blah. But nothing's come up every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, not even once an hour. So I just think you need to be clear and set those, because the person said, I'm not a talker. I don't like to talk on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm better
in like what type of communicator we are.
Absolutely.
That helps.
Absolutely. So that was a red flag about communication, the silliness. Another one, what was the other one he told me? It was a really good one too. You have one, Christine, while I look on my notes.
The other one, I got a whole list. Let's see. Okay. Here, because I told you I made a post, and we got a few. So I got lying, cheating, and some of these are the same from comment to comment, but I'm gonna just roll through it. Lying, cheating, mismanagement of money,
that was me.
Yes, addiction, manipulation, not knowing what they want out of life, blaming the opposite sex, lack of accountability. Here we go. Hearing the same storyline from all their previous relationships. Gaslighting, manipulation, and lying and violence. I had a guy comment, and he says, start with looking at the person in the mirror first. Some more comments came in, not answering the phone, more addiction, lying, inconsistency, and dishonor, entertaining conversations, doing the opposite of what you said, having a 50-50 rule and tit for tat, non-communication, always asking to borrow money, don't call you unless you call them first, no address shared, very quiet. Let's see, unwilling or have been denied a U.S. passport. We got another one, credit score under 600, poor relationships with their parents, and lack of communication and trust.
So one of the ones that you mentioned, the guy mentioned about not having a job. So they're like, yeah, you're not working, but you want me to spend all my money on you. So that was a red flag for them. One of my friends did say while he's dating, he does ask if the person has a relationship with, or did she have a father in her house?
It makes a difference.
Growing up, right? He said, because that will let him know if that's something. Yeah. So it's a lot. It's a lot of. Look, it's a lot of.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
A lot of dating in 2024. So it first we have to navigate where are we meeting people now in 2024? Where are we meeting? Online is a huge thing. And I was having a conversation with another friend of mine, and I said, I think I shared with you guys last week, I'm not cut out for online dating. So I still have to do in person because I need to make a connection. I need to be able to see their spirit, what I'm getting, and they can see my spirit too and understand who I am, right?
Yeah.
Online dating, I don't know, and I get it. When the person says "Good morning, beautiful," I get it. That's nice. That all.
Come on.
It just doesn't mean as much because now I feel like you're saying good morning. You just going down the line, going copy paste. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, to everybody, and then whoever bites, that's who you talk to.
Come on. Actually, it is fish bait.
Yeah,
It
and
is.
nobody got time for
It's
that.
bait. It's
Yeah,
bait. I hear
you can
you.
leave that good morning's beautiful, whatever. Now,
Let
but
me.
when I was talking to my friend that they call me out a little bit. It does make a difference if it's somebody that you know and you care about.
Now that's true.
Absolutely want to hear a good morning, beautiful. How you
Yes.
doing? How your day?
Yes.
That changes the whole dynamic.
Yes, it does. But then I think for women like us, Kat, after that text message, okay, what's step 2, 3, 4, and 5?
Right,
Did
right,
you
right.
then also say, hey, well, listen, let's meet up for lunch and a movie or just a quick lunch? Or
Oh, okay. Hey, Christine, you just made me do a shell shock because I had that conversation too. I don't want to go to dinner. I don't want to go to lunch or dinner with you. That's me. I want to go to Starbucks or wherever for coffee or tea or whatever because
whatever.
my first one, because only for me, because I don't want to have to sit through 2 hours and I don't have an exit plan. Like I'm like
But
because
you know now, but this is given that we've kind of moved past the initial phase. Because I
because
feel
see when
like
people are asking, and I know you've been out a little bit for like the last 8, 9 years. So now they going, oh, let's meet up. And a guy got mad at me because he's like, let's go to dinner on da da da. I said, hey, can we go to get tea?
I get it. No, I need something quick just in case it's not working
Right.
out.
And
Hey,
then
listen,
if it's a
gotta run.
conversation and we want to continue it, yes, we can do
Mm,
something else now because you're comfortable with me, I'm comfortable with you, and we can see a next step. That
yes.
initial step, I don't need to go to dinner with you. I don't.
Neither do
Mm-mm.
I. Not in an initial.
Yeah, I'm
But
cool.
you know what? Now I'll say this.
Mhm.
Because in that way, I'm a little like old school romantic. Like, yeah, you can invite me out on a date. Like, because then
Okay.
actually, I want to see just how awkward or unawkward or not
Yeah.
awkward you are. I want to see if, like, you know what I mean? I want to see if while we're spending whatever the span of time is together, right, on let's say like a first or a second date,
Yep.
I want to see if you have something to talk about. If I have to do all the talking, or if it's going to be like I'm talking, then awkward silence because you don't have nothing to say, you're not bringing
Right.
nothing to the table. I want to see if you know how to introduce your day and your profession into the conversation. Like if it was a tough day, do you let that rain on our parade, or do you know how to balance yourself and your emotions? Like I don't know, like I'm really observant. So like I want to see and observe all that, but I'm not denying or saying like a coffee or a tea date is not in order. No, that's always in order. Because even sometimes just throughout, it's like, no, let's just, especially while I'm still in the dating phase. No, just
Yeah.
something quick sometimes. We're like, I do. I don't mind. Oh, sorry, y'all. I got real close on the camera. I was shifted and like, hey, y'all got to see my hairline. Anyways, but I want to see just how awkward or not awkward you are. I
I
want to
think for
see
me,
where you
I
are.
I think for me, I still take the approach of when I'm doing HR, human resources, right? You do a phone
Mm,
screen first,
mm.
right? Phone screen. So yes, we've talked on the phone, but now my in person
It's
is
true.
is still that initial for me,
It's
right?
true. It's true.
And
Yeah.
so yes, I can learn a lot of that from the coffee or the tea or something like that. And you can sit there for hours
It's
over
true. You can.
Overachieving probably, especially
Yes,
if y'all are grooving, especially if y'all has hit a groove, right?
that's
And
true.
you want
That's
to do that even more so if you've talked to this person several times on the phone and you're really like, yes, we're vibing, right? Stuff like
mm,
that. And then yeah, like I mean, we could go out to dinner that night. Like it doesn't have to, I'm not saying it has to be 50 years later. I'm just saying for me, the first,
I know
and
what
I'm
you mean.
driving, I will meet you wherever. I
Yeah.
don't need you to pick me up because people, we have people that do some stalkerish weird stuff nowadays.
And
Like
that's true. And that's
it's a
true.
little
That
weird,
is. That is true.
right?
That is
So
true.
I don't need you to know where I live because I have some people that will call me over and over again and I have to block them because they like, why are you calling? Like, no. So I don't need you to know where I live because my home is my peace.
That's
And
true.
so for me, that's it. Oh, so one of the things that the guy said too. Oh, I wanted to bring this up. I know we're about to run out of time. He says
Oh gosh.
it's so much pressure on the guy for that first date because they have to set up the date.
Come on.
They take the first hit of whether they will be rejected.
Oh,
Um, they have to put down the down payment, meaning they paying for the date.
come on.
And then he said, and then if it hits off and they connect, then they got a payment plan for the rest of their life.
It's the, it's the truth.
It is the
Listen,
truth.
it's the
I said, you're
truth.
right about it. You're right about it. You're right
It's the
about it.
truth. It's the
But I
truth.
but I told him to. I said, but there are women out there that when you're in a relationship, they will be like, honey, I want to take you out tonight. I want to do right. It's not always y'all.
Yeah. I am she.
I am
I
she
am
too.
her.
I am
I am
she.
she.
I am
I am
her. I am
good
her. I
for
am her.
a switch up, for a just because, for a
Yes.
I know
Because
you
I
invited me
appreciate
out,
you. And I
but I'm
yes,
putting my
yes,
card down and I'm leaving the
yes,
tip. Don't even worry about
yes,
it. It's
yes,
all good.
yes,
You good on
yes.
gas too? I
Yeah,
appreciate you picking me up.
right, exactly.
And
Exactly.
this is all still while we're dating. And so, you know what I
Right,
mean? But like,
absolutely.
but I
Absolutely.
think it's important to just show those levels of gratitude because nobody has to do anything for your little raggedy
Anything for you.
self. Yes, I
That
said yourself is raggedy.
ragged, look, not raggedy.
There you
Okay.
go. There you go. Like only somebody
Yeah.
from Philly can say it. Raggedy.
So I thought that was a really interesting perspective
Mhm.
because, like you said, he's right. Yeah, you're right about it. You're right about it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um, yeah. So I think on either end, whether you're the male, the female, or whatever, either end, we need to be gracious toward each other.
It's true.
We need to show that respect towards each other. And I always
Yeah.
say, don't ask anybody to do something for you that you can't
That
do
you
for
would not.
yourself. If you can't afford to take yourself out to a $500 meal,
Don't
why
ask.
are you demanding, not ask, demanding somebody else to do it?
It's true.
If you don't
You
have a
know.
job,
Oh,
but you want, I only wear Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all. No, why? And you got to take, they offer to take you shopping to buy you something, and that's the only store you want to go to, but you can't buy it for yourself. No.
listen, you about to go over here to Rainbow, and you're gonna tell the Lord thank you. I'm gonna take you to Target because Target is actually a little bit more than what you can
And
afford.
it's Shane. Wait,
And
Shine. What?
you, Shein. Listen,
She
but
is.
you know, some people say Sheen. I don't know. I
I
say
don't know what it is. I
Shein.
don't know. Or no, Tubu. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Timo.
Shout out to them.
Listen,
Okay.
listen. Shout out to the overseas suppliers and distributors. Because actually, I got a dress that I wore last year to a Casino Royale party from Shein.
I was gonna say, please don't tell me Timu because I'm not gonna be able to handle it. I'm just gonna
I
say,
did.
please.
I didn't do Timo. I did not do Timo because everybody's shopping like a billionaire now on Timo. But no, I got it from Shein, and then actually some
Okay.
shoes I've worn quite a few times. With the little cocktail dress.
Okay.
I got it. I got it
Yeah,
from Shein.
you can
But
sponsor our show. We will accept it. Thank
yes,
you.
I accept. But you know what? But with that, I feel like with anything, you have to know how to do it and what
Oh,
to do.
absolutely.
Like
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I do high
You
end and low end together. Yeah,
mhm.
absolutely.
You got to know. Like I'm not gonna wear something that's just a piece of thread. Like that's just not me. Just a
Right,
string, a string, a
right,
string, a string.
right,
That's
right,
not
right.
me. It looks cheap. But if you wear
Yeah,
something, you know how to accessorize, you know how to pull some things together,
yeah,
match it with some other things in your closet,
yeah,
you'll be
yeah.
getting compliments all night. But the point is, if
Yes,
you can't
yes.
even afford Shein, how you gonna
Okay.
make somebody else buy you some Shein or some
Oh,
Sheen? What?
oh, or
You
or
can't.
something from Gucci. Like, no, you cannot get the Chanel sneakers. If you no,
No.
you don't even buy you. Shout out to Payless when Payless was in. You couldn't even do
Ooh,
Payless.
Payless was. I love Payless. Anyways, Payless was Easter shoe central for everybody. Oh, shout out to all the people who old enough to remember Payless.
But you should be grateful. You should be grateful that they want to buy anything for you because, like as A. Christine mentioned, nobody has to do anything for you. So
For
the
your
fact that
raggedy self.
he or she wants to take you out to
Mhm.
wherever, whether it's Applebee's or
Mhm.
whatever. What was the other one? Cheesecake Factory
Cheesecake
or
Factory, Fridays.
any of those places.
Mhm.
Don't take me to those because I don't take myself. But that's just me.
But
That's
and
just
that's okay. And that is
that's just
okay.
me. That's
That's
just me. I
okay.
don't take myself there, so please don't take me.
See, Kat is more of a Ruth Chris, Jay Alexander, and then but those are her like regular restaurants. Her real thing is finding like niche,
I
local
don't.
fair
Well,
restaurants. And
it
those are
is
these offer the experience. And
exactly, and
it's
I
a
like to
really cool way
support.
to dine.
And I
Yeah.
like to support local businesses. I
Yeah.
really don't like chain restaurants because I like to support local because I
Mhm.
know without our support, they don't thrive, right? And like you said, it's about the experience for me.
Mhm.
It's not about, oh, you took me to Eddie V's or you took me to whatever, and we spent $500 today, and or we spent our bill was
Ooh.
$1,000, or the steak was because they have the 24 karat leaves that they put on the food and the truffles and all. I don't need all it because I don't. First of all, I don't eat like that, but I like the experience. And then guess what? It's the company. It's the
Mhm.
company. You can really take me. We were talking about fast food restaurants, whatever, which I really don't do a lot. But I'm a Chick-fil-A girl. I will do Chick-fil-A. If I had
Oh,
to fast, I would do Chick-fil-A.
I need
You could
some Polynesian sauce in my life right now. I could go for a waffle fry. Oh, baby, a large waffle fry with some Polynesian
come back.
sauce. Okay,
Come back.
back cat, I'm gone. I'm about to go get me some.
But you can take me
Yeah,
to Chick-fil-A
yep, yep.
and the conversation that we
That's
have
it. That's it.
and the experience, the fun that we create will be
Next
much
level.
better than if you
Next
took me to a
level.
5-star dining experience
Yes.
because I'm appreciative, first of all, and then I
Yes.
value the
Mhm.
person that I'm with.
There you
So
go.
dating in
That's what makes
2020,
the difference.
right? Dating in 2024, we need to get back to the real. What is the foundational purpose of dating? Are you
I
dating? And this is another thing he brought up. Are you dating just because you want to meal out because you tired of cooking? Because
because
you're
you
tired of
hungry
cooking. Let me speak. Let me act like I am educated. Because you've
because
tired
you're
of cooking. Okay, I don't want cooking.
because you're tired of cooking, because you're
Yes,
tired of being,
right.
in the
And you
kitchen.
feeding your children and making you have to prepare every meal and stuff like that. So I get it, you want to go out, but is that the only reason? Like,
Yeah.
so anybody could have asked you as long as they had the money to take you somewhere, but you're not really interested in them because that's
Mm,
hurtful too.
it
And that's
is.
one thing I get um not dinged for. I feel like I'm honest. So if I am seeing someone and I know it's not going to go anywhere as far as into a further relationship as you know, like a serious dating or a courtship or whatever, I will say you're not the one for me. Like up front, like I don't want to string this person along where they're spending time and money thinking it's going somewhere when it's really not.
Mm.
So I say I really like you as a person or a friend. Like and I have somebody that we're really good friends now, but
Mm.
he wasn't the one for me
Mm.
as anything else, romantically or anything else. But he was a
Yeah,
really good friend.
a good friend. Yeah,
And
yeah.
we need to be honest, because why are you wasting somebody else's time? Because now you're holding up somebody else's blessing. So,
Mine
and
and theirs.
right, and I know you had a scenario, so we will do that on our next because this is February. Just it's all about love. This is the love month. So we want to share the love, and then we also want to issue a challenge to you that for the rest of this month, find somebody or as many somebodies
Mhm.
that you can do an act of kindness, and we're going to post it on our page and we're going to post it on our
Yes,
other pages and stuff. Do an act of kindness for someone,
yes,
anybody,
yes,
it doesn't matter, but show love because love is an action word. Love
yes,
is an
it
action.
is.
And
Yes.
so for our next topic, Christine has a couple scenarios we want to talk about with this dating in 2024. And
Huh?
we thank you guys for watching and listening. Again, like, share, comment
Yeah.
on our stuff. This is our Saturday is cold and rainy and snow. So, but yeah, we ready for spring again.
I know. Spring is trying to spring. It's coming. It's coming. I feel like, like the last few sneezes that come out of your nose, like right as you getting over something.
Yes,
This
yeah,
dreary weather is like those
yes.
last few sneezes, like hut you.
So we went out again, but we want to tell you guys thank you so much for being a part of our show today. Have a fantastic day. We love you and toodles. We'll talk with you later. This is your girl, Kat Harvey, and the beautiful A. Christine. Bye, guys.